Hey, Team Dynamite!
Hello, Team Dynamite.
Dynamite!
You figure out who's going to do most of the talking, right?
Ha! They don't want to hear from me, though. They want to hear from you.
I'm not so sure about that.
I think it's so true. So, Team Dynamite, we want to say that you have one of the most amazing leaders. We love Angie and Steve so much. Angie, seriously, has been a sister of mine for, over 10 years. We love each other. We connect. She was one of the first people I introduced Lee to when I met Lee at a funeral, of all places. And he was like, I like that girl. And I could see why. She's all right, right? So we want to come to you today and talk a little bit about how to work this with your spouse and how to honestly get involved. It's so important to let them know they're a part of this, because when it becomes bigger, you want to experience that with them and not the opposite way. So let's talk about kind of when you first got involved, Lee. First of all, what did you think about it? And then what steps did you originally take to kind of become part of it?
Well, first, I didn't know what to think about it. I just knew it was something Mindy wanted to do, and it made Mindy happy. And if Mindy's happy, most of the time Lee's happy. So that was easy. Yeah, okay.
I'm done.
Now, getting involved in the business was very gradual, which I would recommend for most people who would like to get their spouses involved. Don't throw the hammer on them and tell them they need to be making videos and posting this.
And why aren't you signing coaches?
Don't
do that to
them.
them.
You're just going to push them away. However, you want to introduce them slowly into the business, and I think how we did it is the toe went in the water when I did post a few things with you, saying something about my wife working this business and, so on and so forth. So gradually it worked into more and more, just getting to learn the business.
Right.
Asking for help on certain things where I could help her. Like, she's not an IT person. She's a computer destroyer. So I am constantly working in that area to help her. And there are lots of ways. Everyone works their business different. You just have to figure out a small way to get them started. But
fast. And understand that.
And
Take two. Someone called us. Like, what the heck? Who calls people these days?
Yeah, these calls are stupid.
Don't call. That's rude.
So where was I?
You were just saying you have to understand that it takes small baby steps, getting involved.
Small baby steps, yes. And understand that you need to tell them or help them understand that as a couple, you will be twice as powerful as you would be alone.
And just a quick specifics on that. Like in the beginning, don't get me wrong, he was always supportive. He had no clue what I was doing, but he was like, well, it's fitness, and we both like fitness. But he's just like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how to help you. It's kind of weird. You're on the phone a lot now. You're just playing on Facebook. And then when I started making just a little bit of money, he was like, okay, there's something there. I should maybe at least help her. So what started out with baby steps was, hey, I'm going to do a call tonight. Can you help me bathe the kids? That was him actively helping me. And it wasn't Mindy is the coach. It was Mindy and Lee are coaches, even though he wasn't necessarily ready to adopt that and own it like I was. But he soon then was like, okay, what else do you need to do? I'm like, well, could I maybe do a call on this night and then the team call on this night, and can you help me with the kids? He was like, yes. And then soon he started helping me a little bit more with things here and there. So it's baby steps. We actually have a whole PowerPoint that we did at the first Platinum Edge over the all baby steps. And we just simply put it into 3 different phases. And honestly, we're probably in phase 4 right now because, he has quit his job. And to be honest, it wasn't my job. I didn't want to bring him home. I just wanted help. And I'm like, no one knows me better than you. No one will help me better than you. And no one can I slap around better than you. So would you help? And he was like, I don't think we can ever do it. And he honestly started speaking on the calls. He started helping me look in the back office. He started helping me saying these 2 people are going to go inactive. This is going to drop this leg of Diamond. Let's reach out to them. And he would reach out to people. He also sends text messages. Great job on Premiere. Thank you for being active all these years or whatever. He just is a support. But people it's something about the mom and dad thing. People love that. And it's not just Mindy, it's Mindy and Lee. Seriously, it's not, we're together. It's a big, big, big deal. So
call me Grandpa.
Grandpa. Yeah, people call him Grandpa. He's kind of old. But anyway, our point is you can't bash your spouse into doing this. And why aren't you doing this? Can't you see how great I am? And oh my gosh, that's such potential. You have to lovingly ask them to help because honestly, he's so much better with things than I am. Well, certain things. Like he loves making this video right now. Only reason he's making this video is because he likes Angie. Tell the truth.
Best. I do like Angie.
And you like Steve.
And Steve.
And Lee wants to be in the wedding and he wants to wear like a sleeveless shirt with a bow tie. Just so you know. Anyway.
Nah.
And then he'll dance later as the like entertainment. Woo! Anyway, so I didn't, I mean, don't get me wrong. I had feelings and I had to pray a lot about it because I was like, dang it, watch this business. Can't you see it's legit? But you can't force someone into that because then they're going to, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Rebel, run.
Well, they are,
hide,
and they're gonna
leave me
be
alone,
like bitter
wench.
about it. And even if you make a ton of money, they're still gonna be mad about it. You know, the marriage is more important than the business. So think of a way that you can recruit him. Shalene taught me this. Recruit him, and my recruiting tactics for him were cooking really good meals and doing it nude. No, I'm kidding. But
which would work if you tried.
My recruiting tactics were first of all praying, and then I would say,
if I had known she would have done that, I would have held out.
I just would say, you're so much better than this. Can you look at this and tell me what it's like? You know, what am I seeing here? I don't really get it. And even though I kind of got it, I was luring him in. But then once he saw it, he was like, this back office is terrible. This is what we need to do. We need to market this way, you know, or we need to do this. And I'm like,
I said it just like that.
Aha, he's hooked. But the money, of course, helped him understand that it was important. But what we do more than anything else, I have to say, yes, I prayed about it and I've kind of gently asked him to help, and he helps. Of course, he has what he does every week. And really the back office help is the biggest thing for him. But I have to be honest. We do not sell products. We don't sell insanity. We don't sell penny nights. We don't sell Shakeology. We sell what this business has done for our life. Don't you think?
We promote a lifestyle, I like to say. A lifestyle, right?
You want to elaborate on that at all?
Well, it's like you said. We're not out just throwing P90X workouts in Shakeology packs and slapping people in the face with them. We're posting about our lives and how the products have helped us, and people see that and they want to emulate that. So that's how it's so much more powerful when you do it together instead of separately. You say, punch each other in the face. Because
I have to be honest, I mean, there are feelings that get harbored when you are mad at your spouse for not helping you or whatever. Get out of my frame so much. Gosh. No, you're like, should be like right there. Anyway, but you can't do that. The marriage is more important than this business, but you will grow 10 times faster with him or her than without him or her. So, as far as the lifestyle goes, and we know this is enough time, but as far as the lifestyle goes, we live, hi, someone just came in the door. We what was that? We promote about our life and the trips we get to take and how we work out together and the things we can do with our kids and how he coaches the kids' games, which he could have never done if he worked till 6 o'clock in Dallas and then drove 45 minutes home. He would be home at 7 and then we still have to work out. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And so we're like, let's just post about what amazing things have happened. So baby steps, you guys. Recruit your spouse. Be kind to them. You love them more than you... You love them more than you love this business. And if you do it right, it will happen. But the big picture is this. It's not going to happen tomorrow or in a month. This has been almost 7 years in the making, hasn't it?
Has been 7 years.
Because Garrett's almost 7 and we signed up right after he was born. And so if you do a lot of work now and prepare and baby steps, turtle, not hare, but the turtle, the tortoise, the tortoise.
You're doing fine without the animal analogies. I don't know where that came from, but okay.
We'll just be quiet. Let me talk for a minute.
That's what I do.
Is, I mean, who won the race between the tortoise and the hare? I mean, the tortoise.
Let's leave the turtle and the rabbit out of this.
I'm just saying, slow and steady does win the race. I mean, always taking the high road, always thinking, why are you getting mad at me? Like, if we can work this business, so can you, because we suck.
I'm trying to think of a cliche real quick I can help you with.
I want to thump you in the head right now. Okay, anyway, point is, it's small baby steps. The compound effect will always rule. The compound effect always wins. If you haven't read the book, don't wait another day. Read that book. But small baby steps help. Recruit your spouse. Be kind. Love him. Love her. You married them. Don't expect them to do this because they don't know what you know. They haven't been to these trainings. They don't watch these webinars. They just know you're their spouse and you're acting very strange. So care for them. And if you do that, it's going to happen. And the big picture is all these little steps can create a life that you want. I mean, our life is flipping awesome.
It's pretty flipping awesome.
We make more money than we've ever made. Not that that was the goal, but we take trips when we're going to take trips. We're 100% debt free. He's got 2 dream cars. Well, is that too much?
I don't know if you call them.
Well, he's got 2 Jeeps. Who wants 2 cars? Nobody needs 2 cars.
I would like a Porsche and
a Vet, maybe. You want a Vet, right? A Vet is a very selfish car. Let's be honest. You have really 2 kids plus me. Whatever. I have a mommy dream car, and so as silly as all that is, like that's not why we did it. But what a fun life to know that we can. I mean, we can go to our kids' school any day we want and volunteer. We go on all of what?
It says 8 minutes, and you said you wanted 3. So Oops. Angie is going to
listen. I under-promise and over-deliver. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. The point is, we sell the lifestyle because we have never been closer.
I'm sorry.
We are with our children. I mean, all the time. We're doing things. Stop it. I'm almost done. I promise. I'm wrapping up.
I love you.
Anyway, point is, these tips and the things we're saying can lead to the life that you want. The life where you like, I have options. I have freedom instead of this is the only thing I can do. And we're dying here. You have to work and you have to do this and you're just so grouchy and rah. And that's also when you make really short-sighted decisions like what you eat and what you do with your money and the things you say. This and the children are worth your time and not just your leftovers. And this job can allow you, I believe, to be the mom and the dad you're always meant to be.
So to get to the point of what actually Angie had asked us to deliver here was you are twice as powerful as a couple as you would be trying to run this business on your own.
Yes.
So much more powerful.
So throw the ego out the door and be a couple.
And this is to the spouses. Don't be a jerk. Don't act all man cardy. I'm going to lose my man card if I start helping my wife in this business. My wife surpassed my salary in what, 2 years? 2 years. And I didn't make a bad salary. So you know what, get over yourself. Help your spouse. And these things are going to happen twice as fast as they would have without.
That's so right. Good job, baby. Oh, we love you, Team Dynamite. Woo!
Team Dynamite.
From Team Fitlife to Team Dynamite.
Is your mind blown?
Well, mine is blown.